Location: LaRose Island, an isolated fortress of science in the South Pacific Ocean at the coordinates 32 degrees 23 minutes and 60 seconds south, 137 degrees 35 minutes and 60 seconds west. Island size: 1,920 square kilometers, 741 square miles, in area, with the headquarters spanning 383.84 square kilometers, 148.2 square miles, of it. Ground floor height: 30 feet, 9 meters. Upper level height: 40 feet, 12 meters. Underground level 1 depth: 0 to 300 feet, 0 to 90 meters. Vertical separation between underground levels 1 and 2, 400 feet, 120 meters. Underground level 2 depth: 700 to 1000 feet, 210 to 300 meters. Structural layout: underground level. Biocontainment facilities, secure labs for handling and experimenting with hazardous biological materials. This includes the areas where the Raycon and the common monster were created and studied in their early lives. Data centers, houses the servers and storage systems for the vast amounts of research and operational data generated by Kontoo Industries. Power generation, backup generators and energy management systems ensure that the facility remains operational even in the event of power outages. Storage areas, secure storage for materials, equipment, and research specimens. Ground floor. Main lobby, a grand entrance with high ceilings and modern architecture, serving as the primary reception area for visitors and staff. Research labs, state-of-the-art laboratories for genetics, biotechnology, robotics, physics, and astronomy, each equipped with cutting-edge technology. Administrative offices, offices for executives, including the CEO, COO, and other top staff. These offices are located near the main lobby for easy access. Command centers, each sector has a command center where department heads monitor operations and coordinate activities. Medical center, a fully equipped medical facility to handle any health emergencies and provide routine medical care to staff. Security hub, the central security office, monitoring the entire facility with advanced surveillance systems and coordinating security personnel. Upper level. Executive suites, private offices and meeting rooms for top executives and high-profile visitors. Innovation hubs, collaborative spaces where researchers, engineers, and other staff work on new ideas and projects. These hubs are equipped with advanced technology and resources to foster creativity and innovation. Recreational areas, includes a gym, lounges, and dining facilities to ensure the well-being of the staff. These areas provide spaces for relaxation and social interaction. Observation deck, offers panoramic views of the surrounding island and ocean, serving as a place for contemplation and strategic planning. Evan Jones's office. Evan Jones' office is located in the administrative sector of Kontoo Industries headquarters. The room commands respect and authority, reflecting his position and the weight of his responsibilities. Interior design, the office has a classical, imposing design, with high ceilings and dark wood-paneled walls. The floors are covered with rich, dark-colored carpet, muffling footsteps and adding to the office's weighty atmosphere. The room is lit by elegant, brass chandeliers and wall sconces, providing a warm, but serious ambience. Entrance and security, the entrance to the office is secured by a heavy, solid oak door with intricate carvings. The door is reinforced and fitted with advanced biometric locks, ensuring only authorized personnel can enter. Furnishings, at the center of the room sits a large, mahogany desk, commanding attention with its polished surface and intricate woodwork. The desk is strewn with neatly organized papers, a classic fountain pen set, and a few high-tech devices subtly integrated into the traditional design. A high-backed leather chair with brass tacks stands behind the desk, offering both comfort and an air of authority. Flanking the desk are tall, imposing bookcases filled with leather-bound books on various subjects, from science and engineering to philosophy and history. The bookcases add to the room's scholarly and authoritative feel. Decor: the walls are adorned with framed portraits of notable scientists and historical figures, alongside certificates and accolades, highlighting Evan's achievements and intellectual lineage. A large, vintage world map hangs behind the desk, symbolizing global influence and ambition. Technology: while the room has a traditional feel, it is discreetly equipped with state-of-the-art technology. A large, concealed screen can descend from the ceiling for presentations and video conferences. Voice-activated controls allow Evan to manage his tasks and access information seamlessly. Special features: a hidden panel in the bookcase reveals a secure door leading to a private, soundproof laboratory where Evan conducts his most sensitive experiments. This lab is equipped with cutting-edge technology, yet retains a sense of privacy and discretion. Climate control and comfort: the office is fitted with a subtle climate control system, ensuring a comfortable environment. A vintage wooden globe bar stands in one corner, stocked with fine spirits and glasses for when Evan needs to unwind or entertain guests. Command center: adjacent to his office is a command center where top staff can monitor operations and coordinate activities. This ensures that Evan is always at the epicenter of Kontoo Industries' strategic and operational efforts. Facility sectors: the facility is divided into several sectors, each with a different purpose and level of access. Some of the sectors are: the administration sector, which is where the offices, conference rooms, and archives are located. This is where the company's founder and CEO, Evan Jones, and other executives and managers work and make decisions. This is also where the company's records and data are stored and protected. The research and development sector, which is where the scientists, engineers, and technicians work on creating and improving new artificial life forms, as well as other projects. This is where the Raycon and the common monster were kept in specially designed habitats that simulate their natural environments. The production and maintenance sector, which is where the machines, equipment, and materials are manufactured and repaired. This is where the company's factories, workshops, and warehouses are located. This is also where some of the company's vehicles, such as jets, helicopters, boats, and submarines, are stored and maintained. The security and defense sector, which is where the guards, soldiers, and weapons are stationed and trained. This is where the company's security system, such as the sensors, cameras, drones, and missiles, are controlled and monitored. This is also where the company's arsenal, such as the guns, grenades, and bombs, are stored and prepared. The testing and training sector, which is where the artificial life forms and the human personnel are tested and trained. This is where the company's testing grounds, such as the arenas, the obstacle courses, and the simulation rooms, are located. This is also where the company's training programs, such as combat, stealth, and survival, are conducted and evaluated. The astrophysics and space sciences sector, which focuses on the theoretical and practical aspects of space phenomena. It houses telescopes, planetariums, and simulation chambers for studying celestial bodies and developing navigation systems for space travel. The robotics and AI development sector, which is a hub for designing and constructing robotic entities with advanced AI capabilities. This sector includes testing labs for AI behavior, assembly lines for robotic parts, and obstacle courses for mobility and task efficiency trials. The pharmaceutical innovation sector, which is dedicated to the discovery and synthesis of new medications and medical treatments. It features biolabs, clean rooms, and trial areas for drug testing, along with a biobank for genetic and biological samples. The advanced weapons research sector, which is a secure zone for the development of next-generation weaponry. It encompasses ballistic ranges, design studios for conceptualizing new weapons, and secure vaults for storing prototypes. The interstellar communications sector, which is focused on the creation and maintenance of communication systems capable of reaching beyond our solar system. It contains massive antenna arrays, signal processing centers, and research labs for developing new communication protocols. The zero-gravity simulation sector, which is for testing both life forms and equipment in conditions that mimic space. This includes large swimming pools for neutral buoyancy simulations and rotating rooms to simulate different gravity environments. The nanotechnology and materials science sector, where researchers develop new materials with unique properties and construct devices at the molecular level. Areas include clean rooms, nanofabrication labs, and testing areas for material stress and resilience. Sector layout. The facility is practically a big square. This gives us a sense of direction. 1 North Zone, Administration and Main Operations. Location, north side of the facility. Sectors included, Administration Sector, including Evan Jones' office, command centers, and archives. Purpose, this would be the decision-making hub of the HQ, overseeing the entire facility and managing high-level strategies. Access, easily accessible to all major transport systems and situated close to the main entrance for VIPs and top-level executives. Main lobby and entrance are located here. 2 Central Zone, Research and Development. Location, at the heart of the facility, slightly distanced from the administration zone but still accessible. Sectors included. Research and Development Sector. Pharmaceutical Innovation Sector. Robotics and AI Development Sector. Nanotechnology and Materials Science Sector. Purpose, focused on high-priority innovations, including artificial life forms, AI systems, medical treatments, and advanced materials. Special features, likely home to specialized labs, clean rooms, and prototype testing areas. 3 South Zone, Security and Logistics. Location, south side of the facility, with direct exit routes. Sectors included. Security and Defense Sector. Testing and Training Sector. Production and Maintenance Sector, partial overlap for equipment and vehicles. Purpose, dedicated to personnel, equipment, and supply chain readiness. Includes tactical training facilities, stockpiles of standard arsenal, and rapid response units. Special features, the smaller arsenal for the security and defense sector would be located here, separate from underground level 2's arsenal. 4 East Zone, Scientific and Observational. Location, east side of the facility, further from security-heavy zones. Sectors included. Astrophysics and Space Sciences Sector. Interstellar Communications Sector. Zero-Gravity Simulation Sector. Purpose, exploration and advancement of space-focused projects, including communication systems and extraterrestrial studies. Special features, large observatories, antenna arrays, and simulation chambers. 5 West Zone, Heavy Operations and Support. Location, west side of the facility, closer to resource-intensive operations. Sectors included. Production and Maintenance Sector, partial overlap with South Zone. Hangars for vehicle storage and assembly, near Yellow Line Zone. Purpose, manufacturing, repairing, and maintaining equipment, vehicles, and supplies critical for day-to-day operations. Special features, large factories and workshops, with direct connections to the hangars and runway. Integration of underground levels. Underground Level 1. Accessible from multiple elevators across the facility. Supports sensitive research, biocontainment labs and data centers, and emergency power systems. Positioned below the research and development zone for easy material transfer. Underground Level 2, Advanced Weapons Research Sector. Secretly located beneath the facility, near the central zone. Accessible via the single secure elevator near the lobby. Completely isolated from other operations, ensuring secrecy and safety for critical research and arsenal storage. Maglev Railway. For easy transport around the facility, maglev trains are used. The maglev system would consist of two primary loops. Outer loop, circling the interior perimeter of the main facility to connect distant zones efficiently. Inner loop, focused on central operations within the research and development zone and nearby sectors. Maglev station locations. 1 Administration Station, North Zone. Location, positioned near the main entrance and lobby. Purpose, serves as the primary hub for executives, VIPs, and visitors to access the rest of the facility. Special features, includes connections to the inner loop and access to the secure elevator for underground level 2. 2 Research and Development Station, Central Zone. Location, within the research and development sector, near labs and clean rooms. Purpose, provides quick transport for scientists and engineers working on innovation-heavy projects. 3 Security and Defense Station, South Zone. Location, close to the security and defense arsenal and training facilities. Purpose, facilitates movement of personnel and standard equipment to and from operational areas. Special line, direct spoke connecting to the hangars and runway for rapid deployment. 4 Scientific Exploration Station, East Zone. Location, inside the astrophysics and space sciences sector. Purpose, offers direct transit to areas such as observatories, antenna arrays, and zero-gravity simulation chambers. 5 Production and Logistics Station, West Zone. Location, adjacent to factories, workshops, and warehouses in the production and maintenance sector. Purpose, supports material transport and personnel movement between manufacturing operations and the hangars. Maglev access for underground levels. Dedicated connection for underground level 1. A single maglev line connects the outer loop directly to the elevator hubs accessing underground level 1. This line ensures efficient transport of personnel and supplies between surface sectors and biocontainment labs or data centers below. Restricted line for underground level 2. No direct maglev access exists for level 2 to maintain its secrecy. Personnel must transition through the secure elevator system near the lobby. Autonomous Transit Network. This network would cover short to medium distances across the facility, operating like a futuristic shuttle service. Design and capacity. Sleek, pod-like shuttles with seating for up to 6 to 12 passengers, as well as small cargo compartments. Completely autonomous, running on predetermined routes but capable of dynamic adjustments to avoid congestion or prioritize emergencies. Coverage. Shuttles serve all major sectors, operating on a loop or on-demand basis. Routes include direct connections between busy hubs, like the administrative sector and research and development sector. Tech integration. Equipped with AI-driven navigation for collision avoidance and optimized routing. Passengers can summon shuttles via an app tied to HQ's internal network. Eco-friendly power. Powered by the facility's renewable energy grid, geothermal, ensuring sustainability. Additional buildings and facilities. Runway for large aircraft. Aviation hangars, large hangars for housing and maintaining aircraft. Equipped with advanced repair and diagnostic tools. Control tower, monitors and coordinates all aviation activities, ensuring safe takeoffs and landings. Helipads. Helicopter hangars, storage and maintenance facilities for helicopters, ensuring they are always ready for quick deployment. Refueling stations, located near the helipads for efficient refueling of helicopters. Submarine bay. Docking facilities, secure docking areas for submarines, equipped with advanced technology for repairs and maintenance. Marine research labs, specialized labs for studying marine life and conducting underwater research. Equipped with submersibles and underwater drones. Docks for large ships. Container ship docks, facilities for loading and unloading large container ships, ensuring efficient transport of goods and materials. Aircraft carrier dock, equipped to handle and maintain large military vessels, enhancing the island's defensive capabilities. Cargo handling, advanced systems and equipment for moving and storing large quantities of cargo. Additional facilities. Residential quarters, comfortable living accommodations for staff and visiting researchers, including apartments, dormitories, and guest houses. Logistics Center, manages the supply chain and distribution of materials, equipment, and supplies across the facility. Training Center, equipped with classrooms, simulation rooms, and training equipment for staff development and emergency drills. Environmental monitoring stations, located around the facility to continuously monitor air, water, and soil quality, ensuring a safe and sustainable environment. Agricultural research stations, focus on developing sustainable farming practices and genetically engineered crops to support food security. Waste management facilities, advanced systems for recycling and disposing of waste, ensuring minimal environmental impact. Energy research labs, dedicated to developing renewable energy sources and improving energy efficiency within the facility. Operational efficiency. Advanced communication systems, secure networks and real-time data sharing platforms enable seamless communication across departments and sectors. Automated systems, robotics and automation handle routine tasks, allowing staff to focus on critical operations. Smart infrastructure, IoT technology ensures real-time monitoring and control of various systems such as HVAC, lighting, security, and energy management. Specialized teams, each department has specialized teams focusing on specific projects, enabling deep expertise and efficient problem solving. Emergency protocols, robust protocols, including evacuation plans and emergency communication systems, ensure the safety of staff and assets. Logistical support, dedicated logistics teams manage the movement of personnel, equipment, and supplies across the facility. Collaboration and innovation, innovation hubs and cross-disciplinary projects foster creativity and innovative solutions. Continuous training, ongoing training programs enhance the skills and knowledge of staff, keeping them at the forefront of their fields. Population and transport. Population. Total resident staff, approximately 10,000 to 12,000 people reside and work on the island at any given time, including researchers, engineers, security personnel, administrative staff, and support staff. Visiting staff and researchers, an additional 500 to 1,000 visiting staff and researchers may be present on the island for short-term projects or collaborations. Transportation to the mainland. Primary modes of transport. Helicopters, quick and efficient for short trips. Submarines, secure and used for transportation of personnel and sensitive materials. Large aircraft, used for transporting larger groups and significant cargo. Travel schedule. Daily flights and helicopter trips. Morning departure, helicopters and flights leave the island at 7 a.m., allowing staff to arrive on the mainland early. Afternoon departure, additional trips at 12 p.m. for half-day visits or urgent needs. Evening return trips scheduled at 5 p.m. and 8 p.m. to bring staff back to the island. Submarine schedule. Twice weekly trips, submarines depart every Monday and Thursday at 9 a.m. for longer stays or special missions. They return the following day at 6 p.m. Logistics and coordination. Booking system, an advanced online system allows staff to book their trips in advance, ensuring efficient use of transportation resources and accommodating personal and professional schedules. This system also prioritizes trips based on urgency and importance. Priority access. Executives and critical missions, certain positions or emergencies may warrant priority access to transport options. Executives, urgent research materials, and critical missions are given top priority. Emergency situations. In emergencies, rapid evacuation protocols are in place to ensure the safety of all personnel, utilizing all available transportation resources. Security protocols. Pre-departure checks, strict security measures, including identity verification and clearance checks, are conducted before departure to ensure the safety and security of personnel and equipment. Onboard security, security personnel accompany critical transport missions to protect sensitive materials and staff. Logistical support. Dedicated teams, logistics teams manage the movement of personnel, equipment, and supplies across the facility and to the mainland. They ensure that resources are allocated efficiently and arrive on time. Supply chain management, advanced tracking systems monitor the supply chain, from procurement to delivery, ensuring that the facility's needs are met without delays. Transport coordination. Centralized command. A centralized command center coordinates all transportation activities, monitoring real-time data and adjusting schedules as needed to accommodate changes or emergencies. Weather monitoring. Continuous monitoring of weather conditions ensures that transportation schedules are adjusted to ensure safe travel, especially during storms or adverse weather. Accommodation and facilities. Population. Total resident staff. Approximately 10,000 to 12,000 people reside and work on the island at any given time, including researchers, engineers, security personnel, administrative staff, and support staff. Visiting staff and researchers. An additional 500 to 1,000 visiting staff and researchers may be present on the island for short-term projects or collaborations. Residential quarters. Comfortable living accommodations. Staff living on the island have access to apartments, dormitories, and guest houses. These accommodations are designed to ensure a high quality of life, with amenities such as high-speed internet, fitness centers, and recreational areas. Recreational facilities. Gyms and lounges provide spaces for staff to relax and unwind. Dining facilities offer a variety of meal options to cater to diverse dietary needs. Social interaction. Regular events and activities are organized to foster a sense of community among the staff. Medical support. Fully equipped medical center, available to handle any health emergencies and provide routine medical care. Staff have access to regular health check UPS and wellness programs. Family visits. Accommodation for family members. Staff with families can arrange for family members to visit and stay on the island for short periods. Special accommodations and activities are available for visiting family members. Extended leaves. Personal leave. Staff can request extended leaves for personal reasons, during which transportation is arranged as needed. This ensures that staff can maintain a balance between their professional responsibilities and personal lives. Emergency evacuations. Rapid evacuation protocols. In the event of an emergency, rapid evacuation protocols are in place, utilizing all available transportation resources to ensure the safety of all personnel. Levels of security clearance. Level 1, General Access. Who has it? Entry-level staff, custodians, and general operational personnel. Access areas. Public and low security zones, such as the main lobby, recreational areas, and common facilities. Restrictions. No access to sensitive sectors, weapons storage areas, or classified research zones. Limited movement is monitored by checkpoints. Level 2, Operational Access. Who has it? Mid-level researchers, technicians, and personnel managing daily operations. Access areas. Research labs, production facilities, and testing and training sector, as well as medium security zones for standard operations. Restrictions. No access to restricted areas, advanced research, or weapons stockpiles. Level 3, Research and Development Clearance. Who has it? Senior scientists, engineers, and specialists working on cutting-edge projects. Access areas. Research and Development Sector, Robotics and AI Development Sector, Pharmaceutical Innovation Sector, and Nanotechnology and Materials Science Sector. Restrictions. Cannot access any weapons arsenals or underground levels unless granted specific temporary clearance for related projects. Level 4, Security Clearance. Who has it? Elite security personnel stationed at the security and defense sector and responsible for facility protection. Access areas, security and defense sector, including control systems for sensors, cameras, drones, and the security and defense arsenal, standard grade weapons for facility operations and missions. Restrictions: cannot access underground level 2 or sensitive research areas related to advanced weaponry or bioweapons. Level 5, restricted access clearance. Who has it? Personnel involved in specialized projects requiring higher confidentiality and access to dangerous materials. Access areas includes advanced weapons research labs, above ground, interstellar communications sector, and astrophysics and space sciences sector. Restrictions: limited operational access to biocontainment labs in underground level 1, no knowledge of or access to underground level 2. Level 6, underground level 1 clearance. Who has it? Trusted personnel managing hazardous material containment and secure research in underground level 1. Access areas, full access to underground level 1, including biocontainment labs, data centers, power systems, and classified storage facilities. Restrictions: no knowledge of or access to underground level 2. Level 7, advanced weapons research sector operational clearance. Who has it? Staff permanently stationed in underground level 2, scientists working on next generation weaponry, and a select few security personnel. Access areas, underground level 2, encompassing the advanced weapons research sector and the highly classified arsenal of experimental, biological, chemical, and radiological weapons. Restrictions: restricted knowledge about overall HQ operations. Personnel are confined to level 2 and do not interact with other facility sectors unless required. Level 8, top secret clearance. Who has it? Executives, senior scientists, and select security personnel. This group is aware of underground level 2's existence but not its exact location unless explicitly authorized. Access areas, oversight of restricted areas, security and defense arsenal, and strategic command centers. Temporary access to underground level may second be granted on a case-by-case basis for mission-critical tasks. Restrictions: knowledge of level 2 is compartmentalized, and personnel at this clearance cannot directly access the underground facility unless summoned. Level 9, Founder/Echelon clearance. Who has it? Evan Jones and a select few ultimate decision makers. Access areas, unrestricted access to all areas of the facility, including underground level 2, command and control centers, and fail-safe systems. Special features: control over facility-wide lockdown protocols, including isolating level 2 and activating emergency defense mechanisms. Knowledge of the physical and operational layout of every sector. Security clearance features: access control, multi-factor authentication, example biometric scans, ID cards, and unique passwords, is required at every security checkpoint. Segmentation of knowledge: personnel only know as much as they need to perform their roles, compartmentalization principle. Revocation protocols: clearance can be revoked instantly via the command and control center if someone becomes compromised. Regular audits: clearance levels are reviewed periodically to ensure compliance and security. Separation of arsenals: the security and defense arsenal is separate, accessible to level 4 personnel, while the underground level 2 arsenal remains exclusively tied to level 7 clearance. Advanced weapons research sector secrecy: even level 8 personnel may not know the exact physical location of underground level 2, reinforcing its mystery. Layered access: each level is carefully compartmentalized, ensuring personnel only access what is absolutely necessary for their roles. Security overview: the layers of defense. 1. Cloaking device: at the heart of the island's invisibility is its advanced cloaking technology, a combination of sophisticated electronic warfare systems and adaptive camouflage. The cloaking device effectively hides LaRose Island from modern surveillance techniques. Radar absorption. The system uses metamaterials that absorb and distort incoming radar waves, preventing any detectable signal from bouncing back to satellites or ships. To radar systems, the island simply doesn't exist. Satellite masking. Satellites attempting to capture images of the island are greeted with expertly altered visuals. Through AI-generated image overlays, the cloaking system creates seamless renderings of open water, making the island appear as a blank stretch of the ocean. Infrared suppression. Heat signatures from the island are masked by advanced cooling systems and heat redistribution networks, neutralizing any detectable thermal anomalies. 2. Perimeter defense system. The physical and electronic perimeter of Larose Island is an intricate web of sensors, weaponry, and patrols that ensure no unauthorized access or surveillance. Sensor network. The coastline is lined with an array of motion, pressure, and acoustic sensors, capable of detecting everything from waves breaking unnaturally against hidden vessels to the faint hum of approaching drones. Underwater surveillance. A network of submerged hydrophones and sonar systems monitors the depth surrounding the island, scanning for submarines, divers, or any marine-based threats. Autonomous guard drones. A fleet of airborne drones patrols the skies around the island, equipped with high-resolution cameras, night vision capabilities, and thermal imaging. These drones are linked to a centralized AI, allowing for real-time coordination and threat assessment. 3. Missile defense grid. To counteract high-level military or aerial threats, the island is equipped with a defensive missile system. Surface-to-air missiles, SAMs hidden in retractable silos around the island. SAMs are designed to intercept incoming aircraft or long-range missiles before they come within striking distance. Anti-drone measures. Smaller, agile missiles are deployed to target and neutralize enemy drones attempting to breach the airspace. Laser interception systems. For advanced threats, high-energy laser batteries can disable electronics or incinerate incoming projectiles mid-flight. 4. Centralized monitoring and control. At the heart of the security system lies the command and control center, located deep within the main HQ facility. This nerve center monitors all incoming data and ensures synchronized operation of the defense layers. Surveillance feeds. Live feeds from hundreds of cameras, drones, and sensors are displayed on wall-sized monitors, allowing operators to track every movement across the island's surface and surrounding waters. AI threat analysis. An advanced AI system analyzes real-time data for unusual patterns or anomalies, flagging potential threats before they materialize. Secure communications. All communication channels are encrypted with military-grade protocols, ensuring that no external parties can intercept transmissions. 5. Restricted airspace. The airspace around Larose Island is designated as a no-fly zone, extending several kilometers in all directions. Any aircraft entering the restricted zone without proper clearance triggers an automated series of warnings. If the warnings go unheeded, intercept drones or missiles are dispatched immediately. Friendly aircraft, such as supply planes or research vessels, use a unique authentication system that transmits encrypted access codes to avoid detection or interception. 6. Counterintelligence measures. Beyond its physical defenses, Larose Island employs cutting-edge counterintelligence tactics to mislead potential adversaries. False navigation data. Ships and planes operating near the island are fed false GPS coordinates, leading them away from its true location. Jamming fields. The island emits powerful electromagnetic jamming signals, preventing unauthorized electronics from functioning within its vicinity. Decoy deployments. On rare occasions, decoy drones or buoys may be deployed into the surrounding waters, creating false signals to distract or mislead would-be intruders. 7. Layered entry protocols. The only way to approach or gain access to Larose Island is through tightly controlled entry points. Marine docking stations. Incoming vessels are intercepted and escorted to hidden docking bays where they undergo rigorous inspections. Airstrips and runway security. All planes landing on the island must pass through multiple stages of airspace authentication and ground security checks. Biometric and access verification. personnel entering the island are subjected to biometric scans, access card verifications, and DNA sampling to confirm their identity. Enhanced transportation infrastructure. 1. Helipads for helicopters. Larose Island features numerous helipads, strategically distributed across the facility to optimize efficiency and rapid deployment. Key locations. Helipads are positioned near the hangars, research facilities, and administrative zones to ensure quick access for personnel and materials. Emergency medical helicopters also have dedicated pads near the island's healthcare unit. Multi-purpose use. These pads accommodate a variety of helicopters, from smaller passenger models to larger utility and cargo helicopters. Incoming flights deliver personnel, high-priority supplies, and smaller equipment, while outgoing flights transport critical samples or high-ranking officials. Security measures. Each helipad is equipped with automated scanning systems to inspect helicopters for unauthorized cargo or equipment. Defensive turrets with anti-air capabilities are discreetly positioned near the pads to neutralize potential aerial threats. 2. Docks for ships. The coastline features multiple docking areas, tailored to handle a wide range of maritime vessels. Small ships and boats. Small docking bays cater to light vessels used for local reconnaissance, supply runs, or personnel transport. These are positioned near access points to the facility and manned by a specialized marine team. Large cargo ships. Massive docks further along the coastline are designed to accommodate larger freighters and container ships. These handle bulk shipments of raw materials, heavy equipment, and classified cargo. Cranes and conveyor systems enable efficient offloading of supplies directly into secured storage facilities. Coastal management. The docks blend into the natural rock formations of the island, preserving its outwardly unremarkable appearance. A sophisticated tidal system regulates water levels to ensure smooth docking in varying weather conditions. Security perimeter. Each dock is protected by underwater sonar systems, motion-activated turrets, and patrol boats equipped with interception capabilities. 3. Submarine bays. Larose Island's submarine bays are a critical element of its covert operations and underwater research. Hidden entrance points. Located in concealed coves or beneath cliff overhangs, the submarine bays are virtually invisible from the surface. Heavy blast doors ensure complete isolation when the bays are not in use. Submersible fleet. The bays accommodate a range of underwater vehicles, from small reconnaissance submarines to larger research and cargo-capable models. These vessels are used for covert missions, surveillance of surrounding waters, and transporting sensitive materials undetected. Underwater research facilities. Adjacent to the bays are specialized labs for marine biology, underwater robotics, and materials testing. These allow scientists to take advantage of the island's secluded location for advanced experimentation. Integrated security systems. Sonar arrays, underwater drones, and torpedo defenses create a layered perimeter around the bays to prevent intrusion from rival submarines or divers. 4. Coordinated transport hub. Together, the helipads, docks, and submarine bays form a sophisticated transport network that seamlessly integrates with the island's operations. Logistics Command Center. All incoming and outgoing transport is monitored and coordinated through a central hub, ensuring that schedules are optimized and operations remain secure. Streamlined distribution. Materials arriving at the docks or helipads are funneled into the facility's cargo section of the maglev train system for quick distribution to various sectors. Similarly, submarines and ships receive carefully packaged cargo ready for discreet transport. Specialized teams. Dock-kilometer-sisters, helipad operators, and submersible specialists work in sync to maintain the steady flow of personnel and supplies. 5. Backup and emergency protocols. The island's transport infrastructure is supported by contingency plans to ensure uninterrupted operations in the face of emergencies. Secondary routes. Additional, smaller docks and helipads act as backups in case the primary points are compromised. Rapid deployment. Helicopters stationed on standby can evacuate personnel or deliver emergency aid to remote areas of the island. Submarine escape routes. In the event of a significant threat to the island, submarines serve as the ultimate fallback for extracting critical personnel and assets without detection.